I made Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but there are 100 mystery doors and only one will let Mario escape. Some doors will help Mario and some will be punishments. Good luck to Mario, and maybe even the first door will let you escape. I want to save the princess. The first door that Mario tries brings him to the first level of the game, but the floor is lava. Mario has had other floor is lava adventures, and today he has to avoid lava in his newest Nintendo Switch adventure that I created for him. Mario sees Goombas sinking into the lava, and Mario dies instantly if he falls into this lava. So you might want that purple coin down there, but it is not worth falling into the lava for. It looks like this room is not the exit that Mario's looking for. Next, Mario tries this door, and that brings him to a room full of bouncy hoppos, where he is pushed around like mad. Mario is like a feather in the wind, or a ship at the mercy of a storm at sea. Ever since I first saw these enemies in this game, I thought I have to mod the game and make a room full of them to see what happens, and this is absolute and utter chaos. Even if you leave this running for a long time, this still ends up becoming very chaotic with Mario bouncing around on top of these hoppos and these hoppos never wanting to settle down. I like to bounce. Yahoo! The next door that Mario tries gives him a double cherry power-up because he now has a Mario clone that copies what he does. These Marios hop through the level together, taking out Goombas, and Bowser must be getting scared soon because two Marios are more masterful than one. One of the Marios turns into an elephant, and he is protecting the regular Super Mario. Nobody is going to hurt our Mario friend when Elephant Mario is protecting Mario with his trunk. Isn't that right, Mario? You're being protected by Mario. Mario is protecting a Mario. Mario chooses another door, and when he enters this one, it is raining Goombas! So many Goombas are falling from the sky, and luckily all of them avoided Mario as they fell, so he knows what to do next. Mario gets to work by bouncing on the Goombas, as he always does, taking them out, getting lots of wonderful messages and lots of one-ups from bouncing on them without touching the ground, because there are so many of them that they can cover the entire ground. The rest of the level up ahead is blocked, so this can't be the exit for Mario. He tries to return back through this door to see if he might be able to take this secret exit, but before he can do that, the Goombas actually defeat him. Oh no! When Mario goes through the next door, he is Spike Ball Mario. That is something that he was not expecting, and the greatest surprise attack of all may be one that not even you yourself are aware of. Nothing can stop Mario's rampage through the level as he destroys blocks and Goombas, and it sounds like a bowling ball knocking over pins with perfect strikes. Mario collects purple coins, and as he makes it to this Wonder Flower cutscene where the pipes come up, the pipes actually push him over to the right and make him keep rolling since he's a ball. Well, he was a ball, because that cutscene somehow transformed him back into normal Mario, even though he didn't collect the Wonder Flower. As fun as that was, it's time for Mario to go back. When Mario goes through this door, he feels like the world around him is a bit smaller, but that's only because he's gotten bigger. And I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't a Wonder Flower that made Mario bigger in this game, but Mario has fun being bigger, just like the Goombas in my videos where I tested how big can you make Goombas in Mario games. And it's always fun to make things bigger and smaller in Mario games like this. So many crazy and funny things happen. And when Mario goes through the next door that he thinks might be the exit, he is even bigger again. Mario is so big that he almost fills up the entire screen now. And these Goombas down here have got a massive ground pound coming towards them when a big lad like this Mario here is dropping down on them. The next room brings Mario to a level where there is a Koopa Troopa trapped in jail. This Koopa Troopa somehow reminded Mario that many of our limitations are imposed by the mind, and gaining control of your mind and how you react to events in your life is one of the most important things you can do. Wise words, Koopa Troopa. Wise words. But I didn't even say that, you just inferred it. When Mario goes through this door, he transforms into a Luigi army. He must have eaten a green double cherry, and one day I'll have to tell you guys about my cherry eating story during a live stream on YouTube, but right now we have got a bunch of Luigis hopping around. It isn't long-lived because as soon as one Luigi is defeated, they're all defeated and Mario is brought back to his senses. After opening the next door, Mario ends up underwater, and right now he's feeling like Sonic, who can't hold his breath long for underwater, so he leaves. The next door takes Mario to a level that looks slightly familiar, but there was a malfunction with his double cherry, and a bunch of the double cherry clones are just T-posing here. Mario! 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 When Mario goes through this door, you might have thought that he was an expert in multitasking before, but he is taking it to a whole new level today by controlling all of these different characters here. And I've got a really important story about why I never multitasked that I'll have to share in a live stream sometime, because we have to get back to this video right now. Mamma mia! I've been jumping on a Koopas for years, but this is something else. When Mario goes through this door, he becomes the biggest version of himself that we have seen so far. And something that I absolutely loved was that it's so funny when we see a giant Mario crouching while walking like this. You're not going to hide from anybody when you are that big. You're like Clifford the Big Red Mario. And it's even funnier when you accidentally go through one of these pipes and see the animation that normally plays, but Mario is much bigger. This next door takes Mario to a room where there are a few Koopa Troopas in jail. And I was laughing when I first saw them dancing around like this. They're really making the best of their situation and learning from that wise Koopa Troopa earlier. The next door brings Mario to a jail with even more Koopa Troopas. It is starting to get crowded in there. In this next room, you will want to rewatch this part of the video to make sure you catch everything that is happening here. There are so many Koopa Troopas that the game is laggy, but make sure that you pay attention to the Koopa Troopas down there when Mario throws his shell, and then rewatch the video and look at how quickly Mario's life counter goes up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! Did you see that? So back to the normal room Mario goes. When Mario goes through this door, he becomes 2 giant spiky balls. And you know what they say, 2 balls are better than 1. Or did they say that about head? The saying that 2 heads are better than 1 underscores the concept that collaborative synergy, stemming from the amalgamation of diverse cognitive faculties, fosters heightened problem-solving acumen and innovation, ultimately catalyzing the attainment of outcomes superior to purely solitary endeavors. In other words, working with a friend is helpful, and that's what these 2 spiky heads are doing. Well, I guess they're spiky balls, but they're working as heads. I'm thinking of also making a mod where I play through the full game using the wrong Wonder Flower abilities in levels like this, because it's so cool to see what happens, but some parts of the levels break down, like when you actually do get a Wonder Flower. Normally, there's a purple coin down here, but Mario decides to test this door and see where it leads, and Mario is in another level with so many mystery doors. That's it! I'm going to open every single door here. I'm going to find the way out now. Mario rushes past every door, opening them as he rushes past, coming back to get the doors that he missed, when finally, one of the doors that he opens leads him to the wrong side of the goal pole. I'm finally going to finish this level. What's going to happen? I don't know. Yahoo! And I really recommend you watch my video where I made more Super Mario Bros. Wonder mods where we test things like what happens if you put a goal pole underground. You will love that video if you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day ahead of you. And take care, everybody.